everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we gonna start with your quantitative aptitude, and as I told you, the quantitative aptitude, this has been the classes your 122th class. We had done your 121th class of the session in the last classes, and here we go for the same. And this has been starting with the arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, stats analysis, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership. That will do many more, and this has been the 12th topic we have to deal with. Lastly, we had done your 35 question in the classes of the ratio and proportion. We'll continue with 36 question, और वो क्वेश्चन मैंने आपको दिया भी था कि अगर आप कर सकते हो तो आप कर लो, बट जिनसे नहीं हो पाया उनके लिए ऑफ कोर्स मैं प्रोवाइड करूँगी सोल्यूशन. बट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग विद दिस, इट्स अ ह्यूज रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द व्यूअर्स to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, and please like, share and subscribe. जिनके लिए फर्स्ट क्लास है, प्लीज़ इट्स अ ह्यूज रिक्वेस्ट कि आप प्लीज़ लास्ट प्लेलिस्ट जाके देख लें. एंड अगर आपके पास इतना भी टाइम नहीं है तो एटलीस्ट जो रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शंस की जो लास्ट क्लासेस है उसको देख लीजिए, उसको कवर अप कर लीजिए. फिर जब आप किसी और टॉपिक पे जो हम कर चुके हैं अगर उस पर आप जंप करते हो तो देन यू कैन सी फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग. So I will go for the same. The question is rupees 1210 were divided among A, B, C so that A ratio B is equals to 5 ratio 4 and B ratio C is equals to 9 ratio 10. Then C gets rupees 340, rupees 400, rupees 450, rupees 475 that we have. So we'll find it out. Rupees 1210 were divided among A, B, C so that A ratio B equals to 5 ratio 4 and B ratio C is equals to 9 ratio 10. Then C gets this. We have to talk about it, and of course that has been the important one, and let's find it out for the same, because all these that we talk about it, these all are important. When you gone through with these type of a question, you will find it out each and every video, and as I told you, all these were important, so you have to go for the same. And let's find out the solution here. Okay, so which has been the question is 36. A ratio B equals to 5 ratio 4, B ratio C equals to 9 ratio 10, that is equals to 9 into 4 upon 9 ratio 10 into 4 upon 9, so that is equals to 4 ratio 40 upon 9. And so for the same it will be A ratio B ratio C equals to 5 ratio 4 ratio 40 upon 9 equals to 45 ratio 36 ratio 40. So sum of the ratio terms, sum of the ratio terms equals to 45 plus 36 plus 40 equals to 121. So C's share equals to rupees 1210 into 40 upon 121. So 121 ones are 121 ones are and 0 to 10s are. So 10 into 40, of course you know very well that has been the rupees 400. Okay, so now we go for the next that we have to discuss, which has been the 37th question of the session here, and that has been we have to talk about it. And and for the another one we'll talk about it, which we have to go for the the next question is 37th question of the session here. So for the 37th question, let's find it out here, and that what we'll have to talk about it. The question we have here is, in a bag there are coins that we have. There are the coins of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa in the ratio 1:2:3. If there are rupees 30 that in all, so how many 5 paisa coins are there? This has been asking hotel management question paper, and that of course we have to talk about it. So let's find it out here, which is of course being the important one that we have to discuss here. Let's find it out. In a bag there are coins of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa in the ratio that we have in the ratio of 1:2:3. If there are rupees 30, if there are rupees 30 in all, how many 5 paisa, how many 5 paisa coins are there? This has been asked in your hotel management question paper that we talk about. So the options we have 50, 100, 150 and 200. So we go for the same here. Let's find it out. Let the number of 25 paisa, let the number of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa coins be x, 2x and 3x respectively. Then sum of their values equals to rupees 25x upon 100 plus 10 into 2x upon 100 plus 5 into 3x upon 100. So which is equals to rupees 60x upon 100. 0 being cancelled, 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. It will give you, but both ज़्यादा short हो जाएगा तो will not be cancelling it out. We'll further cancel it out. Yeah, it is 60 upon 100. So 60 upon 100x equals to 30. Okay, so we'll get x equals to, it is not visible, x equals to 30 into 100 upon 60. 30 ones are 30, 30 twos are your 60, 2 ones are 2, 250 is 100. It is, I'll get the answer here 50. So hence the number of 5 paisa coin equals to 3 into 50 equals to 150 that we get here, which we have to talk about it. Let's find out for the next as being the 38 question on the sessions here. The question we have here is the ratio of three numbers is 3:4:5 and the sum of their squares is 1250. So the sum of the number is, this is we have, and next we talk about the options. The option is 30, 50, 60, 90. We go for the same, and that we have to talk about it. Is your 38 question. The ratio of three numbers is 3:4:5 and the sum of their squares and the squares here is 1250. The sum of the number is the sum of the numbers is the options we have 30, 50, 60 and 90. Sorry, that we will talk about it here. That the ratio we have here 3:4. So yes, of course, for the square is 1250. Now in the same way you have to find out, and that has been the 30, 50, 60 and 90. So here we go. So let the number be 3x, 4x and 5x. Let the number be 3x, 4x and 5x. Then 9x square plus 16x square plus 25x square equals to 1250. 50x square equals to 1250. X square equals to 25. So x equals to 5. The sum of numbers equals to 3x plus 4x plus 5x equals to 12x, which is equals to 12 into 5, and that is equals to 12 5s are 60 that we have here. Now we talk about for the next here, which has been the another important question, and that we talk here as well, and that has been the 39th question of the session that we have to discuss. Let's find it out for the same. So the 39th question we have here is the ratio of the three numbers is 3:4:7 and their product is 18,144. So the numbers are that you have to talk about it. The options is 9, 12, 21, 15, 20, 35, 18, 24, 42 and none of these. So we find it out, yeah, which has been the 39th question of the sessions. Yeah, so we go for 39th question here. The question is the ratio of three numbers is the ratio of three number is 3:4:7 and their product is 18,144. The numbers are so we'll find it out here. That is of course being the important one. Let's go for the same. Let the number be 3x, be 3x, 4x and 7x. Then 3x into 4x into 7x equals to 18,144, which is equals to x cube equals to 260. So x cube equals to 6 cube and x is equals to 6. Okay, so the numbers are 18, 24 and 42 we have. Now we talk about for the next, and that has been the 40th question of the session. Let's find it out, and which has been of course important one, the 40th question. So the 40th question we have here, the salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio 2:3. If the salary of each is increased by rupees 4,000, the new ratio becomes 40:57. What is the Sumit present salary? Option is 17,000, 20,000, 25,500 and none of these, which has been asked in the bank view question paper as well. So we go for the same. salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio 2:3 if the salary of each is increased by rupees 4,000, the new ratio becomes 40:57. What is Sumit's present salary? So this has been asking bank PO question paper. The option is 17,000, 20,000, 25,500. None of these. And as I told you, these all are. This has been asked in the bank PO, and so this has been the important one as well. So here we go for the same, and let's find it out. The solution for the same here, and which is of course the important one. Let the original salary of Ravi, let the original salary of Ravi and Sumit be rupees 2x and rupees 3x respectively. Then 2x plus 4,000 upon 3x plus 4,000 equals to 40 upon 57, which is equal to 57. 2x plus 4,000 equals to 43x plus 4,000. 3x equals to 4,000 equals to rupees 38,000. Okay, so for that is 30 rupees we have here, and we'll talk about it. So which has been the 40 upon that, and 57 2x 4,000 equals to 43x plus 4,000 as well, and then we will get 6x equals to 68,000, 3x equals to 34,000. So Sumit present salary equals to 3x plus 4,000 equals to rupees 34,000 plus 4,000, which is equals to rupees 38,000. So let's find out for the next here, which is the important one. The question is for the 41st question of the session, and that here we go. The question is, if rupees 510 divided among ABC in such a way that A gets 2/3 of what B gets and B gets 1/4 of what C gets, then their shares are respectively. The option is this has been asked in IMT examination paper, and the options is rupees 120, rupees 240, rupees 150. B option is rupees 60, rupees 90, rupees 360. C option is rupees 150, rupees 300, rupees 60, and D option is none of these. So we go for the same. If 510 be divided among ABC in such a way that A gets 2 by third of B gets, and B gets 1 upon 4 of what C gets, then their shares are respectively been asked in IMT. Let's find it out the solution here, which is being, here we go for the same, that is being A equals to 2 by 3B and B equals to 1 by 4C equals to A by B equals to 2 by 3 and B by C equals to 1 by 4. A ratio B equals to 2 ratio 3. B ratio C equals to 1 ratio 4. 3 ratio equals to 3 ratio 12. A ratio B ratio C equals to 2 ratio 3 ratio 12. So A's share equals to rupees 510 into 2 upon 17 equals to rupees 60, and B's share (510 into 3 upon 17 equals to rupees 90). C's share 12 upon 17 rupees 360. So here we go. So here we be ending it up because we had done your 51th question, 41th question of the session, and that will discuss the rest of the question from the next coming class, that is of your which is being your the classes, your 123rd question classes of the session as well. So before ending it up, we had done your sociology and software engineering as well, even though we had done your psychology, and we had done your chemistry, your class 11th as well. In 11th we had done part 1, and part 2 we had even just started. In that we had started with unit 8. We had done your part 1 unit 7, and unit 8 में हमने unit 8, that has been the redox reaction, we had started with. In terms of this redox reaction, we had started with, as I told you, and other than that, we talk about it for the physics part 1 11th, that as I told you, in that we had done your unit 1, which is in the physical world, and unit 2, which is in the units and measurement as well. In terms of 12th, class 12th, which is being the unit part 1, we had done. Here in that we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, with the conversions, logarithms and antilogs as well. We had, even though we are dealing with ER diagram, we are dealing with English vocabulary, we are dealing with PHP interview question, we are dealing with general knowledge and your important facts about the countries as well. Other than that, we had done your reasoning. In that, we had done your general mental ability in the logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning, we had done series and logic classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation analysis, and practice question set as well. After talking about that, we are dealing with CNST, which has been the computer-based numerical and statistical technique. Here we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. We are dealing here. After talking about that, coming towards quantitative aptitude, we had even though started with the arithmetical ability. In that, we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, synthesis, averages, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion. That is in the 12th topic we are dealing here. After that, we will deal with partnership, chain rule, time and work, Python system, time and distance, problems on train, boards and steams, allegations of mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, tugs and shoes, permutation and combination, probability, to discount, bankers discount, height and distance, odd man out series. In terms of data interpretation, we have to cover up the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts and line graphs as well. So here we're going to end up with, please, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion in the comment box. Thank you.